Hey YouTube, Peterbilt Knife Guy. Yesterday I did my top 5 fixed blades video, and today I decided I'm going to do my top 5 folders in this video. These all happen to be locking knives. That's not by design, it's just I happen to like locking knives. Also too, I'm not saying these are the best knives ever. These are just knives that I own. I don't own every folding knife out there. There's a lot of good companies that I just don't have. ZTs and, you know, Sabenzas and all kinds of bad knives that I just don't have. So these are just my top 5. And today we're going to start it off with a buck. I know I talk a lot of crap about bucks, really not a huge fan, but this knife is actually decent quality. It is, you know, canvas micarta scales, S35 or S30V steel. It's a decent quality knife. I do not like the lack of ease of use, but for quality, it's up there. So the Buck 110 TRX Pro is, or Slim Pro, is my number 5 choice. That will shock a lot of people. Up next is a knife that I carried a lot, and I like it because it is robust. It's a very, very robust knife, and it happens to be the Cold Steel Recon 1. This one is in the clip point configuration, and you can see I've used and used this knife. Lots of wear on this knife. That pocket clip used to be black. It's no longer black. You can still see some of it there. I carried it for a long time. This one is in S35VN. Cold Steel left it kind of soft. It doesn't perform like other S35VNs, but you know, it's very strong, very stout. It has their, you know, triad lock, which is just bomb proof. It's light for its size, which I like. It's still a chunky knife, but it's light for its size. Good knife. Fun fact, this is the Buck thumb stud. That's the thumb stud for this. I swapped them. But so that's number 5. Number 4. Number 3 happens to be my EDC lately, and it is the Ontario Rat Model 1. This is the D2 version. I own 2 of these, and the one is was it Os 8, and this is the D2 version. As you can see, it is used and loved. I haven't had it for super long, but I've had it long enough to know that I love this thing. The reason it's not number 1 or 2 is because unfortunately it's made in Taiwan. Still an excellent knife, still a good buy, but not US made. Number 2 on my list is something that won't surprise anybody. It's a Benchmade product. It is the Benchmade Mini Osborne. This is an excellent little knife. When I carry a pocket knife, I want it to be kind of small. Not small, but like light. I don't like to feel weighted down with a big knife, and this one filled the gap. This thing is pretty damn awesome. I kind of wish I would have got the larger version. This is the one they had in stock, and I bought it. Like this one, did I say is S30? Yeah, S30V. It holds a great edge. You can see I put a lot of use on it. It's worn down. A lot of use, but excellent knife. But right now, I'm digging this one for carry. But this one still beats that one out because it's a Benchmade, made in USA. Excellent little knife. Plus, I just love these locks they have. So that's number 2. And number 1 is an all-time favorite of mine. I would buy again in a heartbeat. It is the Benchmade, what do they call these ones? The Griptilian. Yeah, this one happens to be in 20 CV. This is the 5th one of these I've ever owned. I've loved them so much, I've bought 5 of these, or 4. I think it's 5. This is the first one in 20 CV. It's done well. These things are just robust knives. I don't know if you can see inside, but they are, this one is a G10 version, but if you look inside, it's dirty. There is a metal liner. Yeah, you can kind of see it. See where that hole is? So it's like, it's milled, the scales are milled out, and there's a piece of metal that goes back, so it doesn't have to all be metal with like full liners like this guy, which just adds weight. They're just metal liners that are recessed into this knife, and it makes it strong, it makes it light. For the size of this knife, it is very, very light knife, and I love it. The blade shape, I love. The handle's comfortable, plenty of room for a big hand, and I have literally used these with the 154 CM that they used to come with, or they still come with, I guess, to literally pry open a manhole cover, which is something you shouldn't do with a folding knife, but I've done with these, and that's when I knew I had to have it. I mean, you can just see the wear on this. I carried this one for a long, long time. It's like a beaver chewed on it. But yeah, that is my number one favorite knife. Not shocking that it's a Benchmade, but there you go. Thanks for watching.